nose and hopefully not do so on camera. So hello out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the Color Animal Inn. I'm your host Fnord, and this is the second part of the special episode, or special episodes, in which I've invited some of my favorite players from the past to kind of play a little mini adventure that I made up. So if you watched the previous, you'll already know everything you're about to hear, but if you haven't watched it, we're going to go through and say hi to the various players, find out about their characters, and then get into the game. So let's see. First on my list, we have Alan. Alan, I believe you are playing the lady Alice Boone.
Yep.
So what would you like to tell us about you and slash or her?
Um, I guess I should explain her some more. I don't remember what I said last time though.
That's all right. Just pretend you're talking to the viewer who hasn't ever seen us before.
Hello, Malamander.
Hi.
No, because you were the viewer last time. Boone is a paladin who is essentially who enjoys roughing up people. She's not the stereotypical lawful good, stick in the mud
Not afraid to
paladin.
get her hands dirty.
No, if anything, it seems like she enjoys that a little too much, which I need to tone down some more. But right now, I am disguised as a very bookish looking handmaiden who is just nose and book right now, glasses, essentially Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but with glasses, pretty much.
Yes, indeed. And we'll get into why she's looking like that here in a minute. Next on my list, I have Call.
Hello. I
Howdy.
am Malamander, and I'm playing Cole Sinclair. He is a wild hunter. He is of the chaotic neutral alignment. He wields a bow. His face is all scarred up. He has a pet wolf named Gary or Jerry or Harry, but it's not going so well with him and his wolf. He's trying to tame him.
Well, they just
And
met last episode, so
yeah, they're having some troubles, but it's it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be fine.
it should. And Call's also in disguise, isn't he?
Yeah, he's disguised as an animal trainer because this wolf would not leave him alone. So he had to accommodate from just how it is. And also Jerry, he's all scarred up, young little pup, lot of heart.
Has had a life before meeting you.
Yeah.
And actually has actually met you before, but we
Yeah.
haven't really gotten into that very much yet. But it may or may not come up. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Next up in my list, we have Osman.
Hello.
Howdy.
I'm Osman. My character's name is En. That's En right there. And she's a Kitsune Oracle. Her whole mystery thing is flame. So she likes to throw fire around. I am in disguise as a really high-class lady. That sounds kind of weird. I'm, all rich and knows how to be proper right now. And yeah.
Now, those of you who are thinking, okay, she's a fox woman, but she's trying to disguise herself as a lady. She actually has a special ability where she can morph her face and her appearance,
Yeah.
so she actually looks human. And of the three in disguise, has therefore got the best disguise. So we'll get more into that again later, like I said. Next on my list is Michelle, aka Eatrix, aka Bug.
Hey,
Hi, Bug.
Michelle. I'm playing Bug. She's a little fey creature. of chaos that just kind of goes off, does her own thing. Yeah. She helped craft a lot of disguises, but she herself is not disguised. She's actually hidden most of the time.
Right, she's
So,
only like a foot tall, so then being able to fly and being like naturally sneaky, she decided she didn't need to worry about disguises or anything.
right.
Cool. Alrighty. Next up on my list is Ort, aka Nick, or vice versa. Hi, Nick.
Hi. Yeah, I'm playing Ort, who is an Oread that's basically a half elemental, earth elemental child. So my character looks very statuesque. It's actually a monk that isn't isn't afraid to punch someone, but typically goes more for the knock them down and try to. And then if they keep trying to hurt him, he'll start punching them, but he tries to neutralize them first before really hurting them.
So more karate type of monk than getting
Yeah.
out there and just punching people. Little Chuck
Yeah, he
Norris
likes to put them
monk.
off a little, put them off a balance before they can really do much damage.
Excellent. And last and certainly least on my list, we have Donnie, aka Tyndall, who loves it when I give him shit. Hi, Donnie.
I do. Hey there. I'm Donnie. I'm playing Tyndall, who is a gnome nobleman who also happens to be a wizard. He's kind of a portly little fella. He's very physically weak. He has the typical gnomish humor, and he is actually disguised as himself.
Mm-hmm.
So he will be going around behaving exactly as he would normally.
Pretty much. And who is this with you?
Oh, you must be referring to the prince. That is Tyndall's familiar, Prince Strider, the aromatic of the Dianthus dynasty. He is a small, brightly colored green skunk who wears fine noble's clothing. He's bedecked in jewels and gold and all the things you would expect of someone of his status.
Being a prince.
And Tyndall is actually Tyndall is the regent right now because the prince is too young to rule his kingdom.
Awesome. So that is our crew. And as for the adventure, is there anybody who would like to give us a recap and tell the audience what we're doing and why we're doing it?
I always will, if you would want me to.
Well, let's see if anybody else wants to. And if nobody wants to, you can, or I'll do it. Nobody's jumping forward. Looks like it's your turn, Tyndall.
All right. So, as I understand, other than Ort, Eatrix, and I, the three adventurers of the group were tasked by a wizard who I believe is named Raven.
Raven Morgoth, that's right.
Yeah, Raven Morgoth. They were tasked by him to venture out and seek a purple crystal that he needed for his studies or something along those lines. And the party went out, fought some kobolds and some undead, and got themselves into some trouble, but managed to search through a cave and find said crystals. They then returned to the Color Animal Inn, where they had originally met Morgoth, and gave him the crystals. He immediately used said crystals to cast a spell that turned everyone in the inn, except for the bartender, named Barth, and the party itself into undead zombies. Then combat began as those three fought off the zombies, and shortly after, my adventuring party, Tyndall, Eatrix, and Ort, came to the rescue, if you were to ask Tyndall, and the six of them all managed to fight off the zombies, and Tyndall invited the others to come along with him to try and crash a large party at Morgoth's manor. And since then, we have traveled to the manor under the guise of noble man with his noble lady, and their servants. The noble lady being In, and of course the noble man being Tyndall. And we have gone to this large manor, lied, talked our way in, past some guards, met with various NPCs, and that's kind of where we're at now.
Chase the chipmunk.
Yeah, chase the chipmunk.
Yep.
Just, your usual party things.
Yes, indeed. So at this point, we can take some time. We can have the party, talk to each other, just in or out of character, and discuss their plans for tonight. Or, and when y'all have decided that you're done doing that and are ready to do so, we can move back to the live game, paused between the seconds where we left it last week. So it's up to y'all.
So why are we crashing this party again?
We want to learn more about what Morgoth is up to, and I think you guys want some vengeance for the trick he pulled on you guys.
Well, we
Yeah.
wanted to. Well, I'm pretty sure that we wanted to murder him, but I wanted to like train first.
Well, you did.
So now-
You all leveled up to level 4. You should all be at level
Well,
4 at this point.
I mean, Malamander. This might be going into your territory, but I wanted to bring the army to kick his ass.
But we have an army. I mean, a small one, but
This is a squad and not an army.
I mean, if the army's only left with its squad, is it not an army still?
No, it's a squad.
Oh. Well, I mean, we're doing our best, Wait,
I
We're
wanted
doing
to
with
at
what we're
least.
given.
I at least wanted to bring like some anti-undead things.
And you also have one more reason for being here, which ties into Nick's story. Nick, you want to share that with us?
Oh yeah.
Yes. My temple was actually, other than me, pretty much destroyed, as well as my master being killed. And what was stolen from us was a artifact that related to the Earth Goddess. I never thought of a name for her, but
That's all right. Maybe she doesn't have a name, or maybe it can't be translated into common.
yeah. But so I'm actually searching for the artifact that he stole, and I'm trying to get it back because
Okay.
it's very important for my
Yeah.
mother.
Okay, so we
I
got a
bet it's in
heist.
that bag. We should probably check that bag.
Yeah, Bug started peeping in windows last game and saw somebody doing something odd inside a bag and has become just completely obsessed with that lately.
I'm gonna.
I would like to point out that she's become completely obsessed with that out of character over the last week as well. Since I live with her.
Awesome. I love that when that happens to my players. Yeah, when I hear that, oh man, I was thinking the other day about the situation we were in, and I was thinking we got to do this and this, but what is this about? And I just that means so much to me as a GM. It means y'all are actually getting into my game, and I love that.
I remember. I think we should. I'm gonna diplomatize the shit out of that stable girl, and then I'm gonna see if I can. Maybe I'll steal her clothes or like some servants' clothes. That way I can wander around more freely. But I wanna check the inside first before I do that. Because if I just randomly just go and like your clothes, give them to me, then that's gonna start turning some heads, and then
Probably steal some from people's bedrooms and not get in as much trouble.
Yeah.
well, I was gonna trade with them so they could like leave.
Now, let me remind you that so far you have seen 2 rooms of this mansion. And I think I misspoke last week. I think I told you were looking in the windows on the 2nd floor. You're not. You're looking on the 1st floor. There's a 2nd floor above you.
I'll have to look at those too.
So, what else do we want to do? Like pre-game.
There's probably like some dungeon or something inside.
Would I do
That's
that?
that's where. Well, yeah, there's gonna be a dragon in there too.
Well, there's a party going on right here. It's like a celebration to last throughout the year.
There's just going to be a nice hedge labyrinth with a minotaur in it.
Minotaur skeleton.
No, it's gonna be no. If he's hiding if he's hiding this thing, he's gonna hide it somewhere well. He's
We're
not
better
gonna.
than a maze guarded by a skeletar.
We already fought a. It wouldn't be a. It wouldn't be a Skeletor though. We already fought one. He wouldn't reuse monsters like that, right? And I'm talking about Morgoth, not Fnord.
Is there really a difference, though?
Not really.
There could be a crystal unicorn. Those are fun.
How many did that end up being? Like 40 of them?
Yes.
Every time you
Let's,
killed one, it split into two, and those split into two.
Oh God.
That was a big mistake on my part.
That
I
sounds
thought it would be
wonderful.
cool. I thought it would be fun. But,
Well, no, because then wouldn't the players like just break off the horn and then kill one, so that way there'd be two more, and then you'd break off those horns, and then you'd be like a zillionaire.
The problem is the bigger ones burst into shrapnel when you killed them.
They burst into trees.
Oh.
Alright, so just give everybody armor.
well, armor works fairly well against crystalline shrapnel, I guess. Bits of glass flying at you at high speeds. But anyway, that was a whole different game long ago.
Yes.
That was the Mirandar campaign.
I think we should
Good times.
We should get more info from the stable girl and then go from there.
Yeah, this was designed. There's definitely the possibility of death, but it's designed as more of a role play adventure. But it's going to go whatever direction you guys end up making it going. So we'll see what happens.
Balamander, put your headband on.
I didn't get one of those.
Oh no! I mean like make one.
My adventuring headband.
Yeah, your adventuring headband, because we're gonna get your sneaking headband, because we're gonna do some stealth right now.
I'll grab a towel.
Yeah.
You should always have a towel.
For sure.
All right, so sounds pretty much like the party has at least some idea of where they want to go next. So let's go ahead and do that.
It says Osmond is like red,
I'm red.
like his Wi-Fi,
Oh,
like in his box. There's a thingy.
that's weird.
I don't see it.
If you're seeing the whole map,
I'm seeing too
Yes.
much.
You need to turn on the...
There we go.
Yeah, we can see everything.
All right. Well, spoilers. Sorry.
Damn it!
folks.
I didn't see the dungeon.
That
It's
was the dungeon.
loading
Now
very
I'm
slowly for me.
Malamander, was there a dragon in there?
I mean, this isn't D&D, so probably not.
So there's a path we must find.
We already found it. We're on it.
We're on it. We found the path. Yonder I wander.
All right, so here is where we left it last time, with Ort, Tyndall, and N down here talking to the stable girl. Bug, you can see she's up here. She just peeked in the window. It has the mysterious bag in it. And it looks like Boone is on her way up the stairs, where Call has just captured the dog, and they have just bribed these guards into not saying anything about it. Call is currently reaching down and giving Gary belly rubbings when he notices something that might be a little disturbing to him. Hang on just a moment here as I find my notes.
Does Gary have fleas? Please don't say fleas.
He has a tick on him the size of a baseball.
Yeah. No, Gary doesn't have fleas. And
Okay,
you're a
good.
little surprised at something else Gary doesn't have. Gary's a girl.
Ah.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh.
Well,
So let's take it up right there with Carl just now. I mean, boom, he just caught the dog or the wolf. He's given him belly rubbings and just now has realized that she's a girl and we are live.
Damn it, Salamander.
uh, Gary, we gotta get out of here. We need to talk.
I like the belly rubbings. Keep giving me the belly rubbings.
We'll keep that up over here. Just come on. We have to leave these nice men alone.
And she's just,
So I start walking away and give like a come hither hand motion to.
oh my.
Not
You literally just found out. Sorry. All right, YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week with the new
Fade to
crew.
black.
I mean, you said no racism or sexism, but it's okay, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, good. Okay.
So Gary kind of watches as you walk away, and she, stays there just a minute, hoping that you'll come back. When she realizes you aren't, she's gonna get up and she's gonna follow you very faithfully.
Okay, good. And I'm like, Boone, get out of the way.
Well, I was walking back already. So.
Oh.
So I teleport in front of you. Ew.
All right, so
Okay.
Boone rejoins let's just call him the Turd group, with Turd Ferguson, Barbara Bowie, and Ort, who were, at least a moment ago, talking to this stable girl. What are y'all doing? Let's go ahead and start with Ort. What are you up to?
I am just sitting, like, until we get in there and I run into the guy, I'm just sitting there following Tyndall's lead. I am very awkwardly just staring at, I might be staring at the stable girl, just,
A little too much?
yeah, just, I have no social etiquette.
Gotcha. And how about Barbara Bowie?
Were we just finishing up our conversation?
Yeah, or you're still in the middle of it. I mean,
Oh, okay. I don't know where I left off, but I think we were talking about we were trying to get her to tell us more about the inside.
I believe so.
You remember she's a little nervous talking to somebody so high above her station. Station classes. She's a poor girl, stable girl. So, you get the distinct impression that she has had the lesson that she is of a lower class very firmly pounded into her head.
Gross.
Okay, I get it. Yes, I guess now my good sir and I we shouldn't be bothering you any longer.
She's like, no, it's no bother, miss. Anything you want. That is what I'm here for.
Oh, anything else you would like to add, sir?
Well, young Sarsworth, it was a pleasure to meet you. If you see us inside or if we see you elsewhere, please don't be afraid to come talk to us. It was an absolute joy.
Oh, it was a pleasure and an honor for me too, my lord. You're wonderful people, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Miss Sarsworth. Our pleasure.
So right about now, Elaine P. Ding is going to arrive, and Periton, Pettiwinkle, and the Wolf. So that part of the group is still together, or back together. Bug, however, is off in the distance here, kind of flapping up and bumping up against this window in excitement. Like a moth to a flame. So, Bug, what would you like to do?
Um. So there's a second floor I haven't looked into.
There is. Would you
Hello.
like to fly up and find a window?
Yes.
Alrighty. So I'm going to drag you. You're going to see probably some stuff on your way, but I'll ping you into place in just a moment. Once I get you near the closest window upstairs, which I kind of have to figure out which one that's going to be, is going to be this one here. Alright. So let me do this real quick. Shift ping. You should see yourself in nothing but darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and Tyndall, no, I'm still seeing it, so I don't know what's going on with you, Tyndall.
Okay.
Michelle, aka Bug, you're gonna sneak up to this window, I assume. I need a
Yes.
stealth roll for that.
Okay.
Got it. Very good. And you pull yourself up right next to this window and peek in and see that.
Can you zoom out? I can't see that right there.
You need a shift ping.
I need to zoom out.
Oh,
Hmm. Interesting. No one in here?
you don't see anybody.
I assume?
The room looks
Okay.
clean, freshly made up. Maybe there's a mint on the pillow or something. Looks like it's waiting for somebody.
Okay. Maybe that's our room since we're like the last people here. Interesting.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's give you a second. You can peek into another window if you want.
Sure. Let's do one of the ones I haven't yet. Maybe down on the first floor closer to the party so I can make my way back towards them.
Gotcha. So let's go and bring you down and around. So you're going to fly straight back down, which takes you right here. And then you want to check the next window down. Go ahead and move up next to it.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'm going to need a new stealth because this is a different situation. And this is what you see.
Is that a fancy person?
No, she is not a fancy lady. She seems to be a working class lady. And she has a pile of clothing, which I could have put here but didn't. And another pile of clothing here, and she seems to be sewing something. From your position, you can't tell what, but the arm movements are definitely that of a seamstress.
Cool. Okay.
So I'll pull you back out, and you are going to start heading back towards the rest of the group.
Mm-hmm.
At exactly the same moment that Periton and Gary have made their way to the rest of the group. So the group is more or less together now. Let's do the shift ping again for that. So folks, free movements, whoever talks gets to do what they're doing. What are we doing?
Well,
Um,
I guess we can pop on up. You guys want to keep looking around all the outside, or do you want to go in?
I was gonna question
Hey.
Stable Girl.
In.
All right, I heard Bug. What else was said?
Oh, word.
I was gonna question the Stable Girl because I think she knows something.
Okay.
I'll probably tag along.
But how many? You just like go in front of her as I'm trying to speak to her.
The stable girl looks up to you and goes, "Yes, ma'am."
Wait, is detect evil detectable,
If you're to use it, someone
or is it
who
just always on?
it would ping automatically if there were enough evil around. And this is just the way I interpret it. It's sort of a constant sense, but unless you actually stop and think, wait a minute, I want to pay attention to this sense, I want to focus and stare at this one person, then you're not going to just randomly go around and like, are you evil? Are you evil?
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna be that because then they'll be like, no, and then it turns out that they're really saying, yes, I am.
Right.
Smite me.
So it's like any other sense. If you're walking around, you see a flower, you don't necessarily smell it, but if you want to stop and smell that flower, you certainly can. So if you want to
Okay.
stop and
Can
detect
I
evil
can I,
on
can I
somebody,
detect evil while I'm talking or no?
absolutely yes.
Okay, I'm gonna detect evil on her while I start asking her about her. If she knows if she knows anything about about the house.
um, Not only do you not detect evil in her, you detect almost a lack of evil in her. She seems to be. Remember, she's like 10 years old. A true
Oh,
neutral.
I
She
keep
is still
I
innocent.
I forgot her age, so I was like, I thought she was like 18 or something. So I was like, oh, she might stab me.
The dog, by the way, is lawful good, as all dogs are.
I
Most
look at the dog. I look at the dog, and I'm just kind of like, what? And then
what
and then
are
I
you
just
saying?
I turn around. I'm okay. So I go and I ask her like kind of hushed, and I'm like, I've I know you don't. I've heard that you're not the biggest fan of Morgoth. Do you mind saying why?
No, no, he's a good man. Pays very well. He gives me a job, and I need a job, and so this is very good for me. He's a very nice man, and I would never say anything bad against him.
But just off the record, and then I'm gonna get like a tiny bag, and I'm just gonna like jingle it.
You're gonna try to bribe her?
Well, I mean, if he's paying her,
Wow.
I just I just need some info about him, like some dirt that will never come back to her.
All right, let's see how diplomatic you can be.
So I'll go and I'll be like, surely a just man
No,
like
no, it's Sarsworth.
what?
It's Sarsworth. It's not Shirley.
Oh, a just man such as Morgoth, he surely has some vices in him.
Sarsworth.
He Sarsworth has some vices in him, right?
That's not for me to say. I assure you.
Are you sure? I jingle it a little bit louder.
Well, he can be rude sometimes. He
Anything
yells.
else?
He likes to yell a lot.
Any illicit activity? You can trust me. I am with the church. This will never come back to you.
She looks at the money you're holding. Like, how much do you have to offer?
Turns into a girl evil, best pilot ever.
She's neutral greedy.
She's she is at cusp, if you get my meaning.
Um, I'm gonna ask this out of character. Malamander, Mousy, Osmond, what do you think?
What do I think of what?
How much? How much would you bribe a 10-year-old?
Yes, Messi. How much would you bribe a 10-year-old girl, huh?
Well, if I paid a 10-year-old girl anything, that would be not quite right. But since she's 10, I'll give her 10. How about that?
What do you think, Malamander?
I mean, it's your money.
That, but I'm not gonna give her like 1,000 gold pieces and be like, "Here, kid, catch," and then smack her in the face with it.
I mean, if you had that much money, you might, but
I,
we all know.
You
I
could.
might. But I have. Okay, I'll offer. I'll offer 15.
15 gold pieces.
It's a lot because you said 25 was like huge, and I keep forgetting that like money is worth things.
Yes, yes.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Oh, no.
So you reach out with this little bag with 15 gold pieces in it and hand it to her. Am I correct?
Yes. Well, no, no. I tell her. 15 GP. Cause she asked. She didn't. She didn't say. Oh, here. Right. Why is she staring into the camera?
Yeah, she just her eyes get huge and a
Oh.
smile comes across her face. You can see the little dollar signs popping up in her eyes.
Damn it! I gave too much again.
And she reaches out her hand to take the money and is willing to say absolutely anything you want her to say.
Gross. So, as I was saying,
Oh,
what's
she looks around. He's really kind of creepy. He has all
cre-
kinds of weird people over all the time, and they have all kinds of weird, I think they're called fetishes. They like to do strange things to each other. I have heard some strange tales that I don't even know if I believe. I
wait?
mean, I've
When
seen
you
animals, but I don't know. That's people are weird apparently.
wait
So do
when
I
she
get the
says,
money?
"Oh yeah," I give her the money, and then I'm like, "Wait, when you say fetishes, do you mean
I don't
like
know.
shaman type things?"
I don't even know what it means. I just heard some of the other men talking about it.
I was asking Nord,
Oh, no,
not
I'm not
Shirley.
talking about small animals for meditation.
Yeah, because
Figures.
Although,
yeah, I never got that because in like Shadowrun they go in there like, "Oh man, you got these fetishes," and I was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
Well, I like feet, but I mean, what's that got to do with casting spells?
I was like, I guess if you're casting that kind of stuff,
God damn it.
whatever floats your goat."
Flush your goat. So, young Miss Sarsworth here has just, you can see the halo of neutrality around her just sort of ding, and it's gone. As she has just developed a
Uh
personality, and you realize that
oh.
15 gold pieces, when a gold piece is a family's income for a year, is quite a nice tip.
Damn it!
Uh,
God damn it!
yes.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. I didn't know the value of my. My backstory was that I was not very good with money, and I got robbed. So, so I guess growing up, I still don't really know the value of money.
No, apparently not. And you're just like, oh, well, she'll be fine.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yes, indeed.
If anything, I'll have to smite her. Not today, though. Anyways,
Smite the 12-year-old girl.
no, when she's like 30. Then
So you're
I'll.
going to let it get so far out of hand that she's going to get that evil.
Well, no, because as soon as she like starts murdering people for it, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna be like, "It's time for my money back. The bank is closed, and I want interest." And then I just cut her apart.
Actually, Boone, make me a will save, please.
Damn it!
Boone's left hand suddenly reaches out and tries to grab this girl.
Where? Like on her neck?
Like, yeah, grab her like around the collar. Boone, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna let her go, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I don't know what came over me right there.
All right. So yeah, you do. You let her go, and she just backs away, scared from you. Hangs on to the money though. The dog starts snarling at Boone. Periton, what are you doing?
I give Boone a look like, what the hell? And I say,
I go and I'm like, I'm just,
what the hell, Boone?
I give him a look and I'm just like, I don't know what, I don't know what, I don't know what happened either. This has got to be Morgoth's doing.
You, what's wrong with your hand? Let me look. Can I like peer at at her hand? See if there's any
Sure, I
funny
just kind of
business
like,
going on.
I just kind of raise my arm up.
I delicately inspect it.
Cool. I'm going to need a check of some sort. Healing is the most obvious, but I'll accept arguments for anything else.
Could I look at my arm after him?
You can do it while he's looking.
Okay, I'm gonna. Wait. Let me see.
Remember,
I
you
think
get
knowledge.
information based on the type of roll you make.
I
I can
think
use hand awareness,
knowledge.
can I?
If you have at least one rank of heal, yeah. Even if you don't, you can use that one. But you'd have to have a rank in like knowledge nature, for example, would be something that would tell you something, or not.
Yeah, but Cole isn't too smart, so
Yep.
heal will do in a pinch.
Got a heal check from Call.
I'm gonna roll knowledge religion. Maybe.
Got a knowledge religion from Boone.
Are we all going to take a look at her?
It's a good question. I mean, Barbara and Turd just came up.
Turd Ferguson is wanting to talk to the young girl again, after having seen this exchange.
All right, so we'll hold that until after we do the results of this.
I'll glance at Boone's hand as well.
I don't think any of us have heal.
Gotcha. Got a heal from Barbara. Anybody else? That it? Elaine's or Boone's arm looks perfectly healthy. There's not a scratch on it.
What is this commotion over here, my fair handmaiden? Are you harassing this poor stable girl right here?
No, I was just asking her for some information.
Oh, it certainly looks like you were just asking with your words.
I don't know what came over me.
We are so terribly sorry, Miss Sarsworth. So terribly sorry.
Yes, Miss Sarsworth.
Yes, Mr. Turd. Mr. Ferguson. Yes.
Mr. Turd.
That's what my mother calls me. I noticed that you were given a large reward of gold for being honest. Do you see how helpful it is when you're honest? The rewards honesty and truthfulness can give
Damn
to
it, I
you.
should have thought of that. I did not think about that.
I don't know why his hand shot out at you. You weren't having any evil thoughts, were you?
She gets a very guilty look on her face. I was just thinking about all the money.
It's okay. The vices try to take hold of all of us, and I'll pat her on the head. Just make sure that you give that to your parents, and you guys go get yourself a really nice place to stay, and you relax and take it easy for a while, okay? You don't need to work for this mean man anymore.
Gotcha. Greed is good. Laziness is good. Gotcha. Very good.
God damn it.
No. Rita's not good. She's going to do well. She's going to do good things with it.
At least if she's lazy,
Laziness
she
is
can't be
good?
expect. Yeah, she can't
That's
be.
true. Yeah, she'll just be a lazy evil person, which is like neutral.
Cool.
Perfectly
Laziness will
balanced.
get that stuff taken away from you.
So at this point, she's gonna get up. She's gonna, start looking, giving the horses a quick once over before she leaves, and then she's gonna go home.
Goodbye. Be good. Be kind to others. Be truthful. Ignore weird women with books.
Good thing I don't read.
Also,
I
Is
mean,
that door locked?
uh,
The door is locked.
I'd like to try to unlock it while they're talking.
Gotcha.
she's got a bag to search.
Give me just a moment here. Need to make sure something's working right. Yep. Oops. That's right. Do-do-do-do. There we go. So yes, this door is locked, and a quick glance at it makes you think that this is a nice, very, very nice, top quality lock, and picking it could be very difficult.
oh wait, one thing.
Anyway,
Now, remember, you've got invitations.
I know.
Wait,
This is true.
Fnord,
What's up?
what happened with my knowledge religion check on my arm?
You have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. At best, those of you who did heal checks would assume it's some sort of a twitch, probably just a nerve getting pinched or something. It happens every once in a while, not anything to worry about. As far as religion goes, you don't know. I mean, maybe it was your God sending you a message or something.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, so you're standing here at this door, the back door to this mansion. And it looks like Bug is peering intently at the lock of it. What are we doing, folks?
If no one stops me, I'm gonna try to open the lock.
Well, is this the main door?
No, this is
No.
definitely not the main door.
This could be the servants' entrance or something. They'd wonder why we're here.
We locked ourselves out. We're all very good at lying. We'll be fine.
There's bedrooms on the other side. Lots of bedrooms. One of them has a bag in it.
Oh, a bag.
A
And I think our
bag.
bedroom.
Wow.
All right. I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna say I have an idea. This is an ancient. This is an ancient spell that can open any door. I
Is it
just
called
have
kicking
to
the door
succeed.
down?
Ready? And I'm gonna do this. I go and I'm like, please step to the side. And I'm gonna do
You're not
this.
gonna make a bunch of noise, are you?
Just let me do my magic.
There is an audible component to
Barbara,
the spell.
perhaps?
Yes, there is an audible component. This is the bardic knock spell.
All right, so Elaine has reached up and knocked 3 times on this door. I'll give everybody up to like a movement if they want to run. Do a ding dong ditch, as it were.
Hiding.
Ah!
Barbara,
Oh, we got him.
shall we?
Oh, he ran so far away.
Let's head to the main door, Barbara.
Yes, we shall. We shall be proper.
No.
I'll probably just hang out over here.
Damn it.
So Bug slips into the shadows. Everybody else starts running off to the west. Elaine,
Unsure.
are you standing?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stand there because I'm gonna be like. Well, I'll just wait. I'll wait for somebody to open,
Gotcha.
and then I'll do my thing.
Hello.
Hello. Do you mind me asking where? What the hell? What this? What this room is?
Yes, you are at the rear entrance
Oh,
to the Raven Morgoth estate. Can I
Oh.
help you?
Oh yes. Me and my the noble Ferguson and about Bowie and Miss Bowie are here.
He looks around, looks like over your shoulder. Who, miss?
They are off
And
to
he
the
kind
side.
of peers at you. Hang on just a second as I make a perception roll against your disguise. And he gets a very curious look and starts. And who are you, miss?
I am the young handmaiden Elaine Piding,
Oh,
and
I see.
I do not appreciate you asking me such questions. I answer only to the nobles.
Sounds like you're trying to be intimidating there.
No. I'm trying to bluff it.
You're trying to bluff, huh?
I'm trying to bluff. Yeah, I do not appreciate your questions, but I shall answer them because I am so humble.
Okay. Now I'm trying real hard to see this as a GM from your character's point of view and realize that
I know.
your abilities and your
I'm just
character's
thinking. I'm just
abilities are very
thinking.
different. So you're okay, trying to bluff.
Trying to fast talk my way past this. As you know, the nobles, they do not like doing their own work, and their bodies very weak from laying around all day. They have not picked up their speed, so they are still on the path. I have just decided to be a good maiden and knock on the door early for them.
He's like, well, you have made a mistake, miss. The proper door, and he points over, in this direction, is through the front entrance, miss. And the servants have a similar door to the west. But this is the rooming area of the building, and we do not use this door very often, miss. So if you would kindly instruct your lord and lady, and have a wonderful day. And he begins to shut the door.
Look, wait, hold on there. We are aware that this door is not the main entrance, but as you can see, we are running a we we do not want to cause such a grand spectacle and take away from Mr. Morgoth's party, so we would like to make our way through here.
I'm sorry, miss. My orders are very, very specific on this point. And he starts shutting the door on you. You're going to have to actually, push your way in if you want to get past him at this point.
Now I'm just gonna let him close the door.
Give me just a moment here. And the door shuts.
All right, so that didn't work.
No, the rest of you probably heard this discussion. Did you stop moving or did you keep going?
I kept moving. I keep moving.
I was hanging around to see if she needed assistance at any point.
Damn.
I stay a step behind Tyndall.
Why is my health not full?
Do not know.
Weird.
Might be a bug. Don't worry about it right now, because...
No, I'm not Bug. I'm Barbara B. Bowie.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It could be a Barbara.
Okay.
Don't worry about it right now.
Okay.
Surely you're a mistake.
It's Sarsworth.
She's probably telling me in the meantime.
So, Paradin, Carl, what are you doing?
Well, did you see Tyndall's messages?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tyndall said he's going, and Nick's following them. I don't know what Bug's doing. They can't talk. They're reloading, it looks like. And actually, we're just shy of an hour, so let's go ahead and end this one a little bit early. take a 5-minute break, see if we can't get this audio issue worked out. We might have to go over to Skype, we might not. And we'll come back and take it from there. So, bye, YouTube. See you soon.